And gentlemen, this is what it's all about. The WWE Championship on the line in what should be a war to the finish. This is what superstars want and stay and sacrifice for. And just to be here in this position with this opportunity, this man is about to fulfill a lifelong dream. Punch finds its mark. Right there with a big shoulder. And that was terribly into the cover with a title on the line. Running interference. John Cena with a rough blow there. And many consider the greatest of all time playing to the crowd. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chopped. He gets there. A few spots. Cinched in deep. And he breaks the submission. Hoisted up.
If you need me to do part 2 of the Forbidden YouTube pay-per-view, I got you. Just let me know what time you want me to do it, and I can do it for you. All right. I'll be sure to tune in and watch. It's going to be on your YouTube channel, yeah? Now, you can get Kill Shot Matt Storm by doing hashtag LTD23. He is the world champion. I just heard my sensor go off. I don't even know where that's at. Morning, Bubby. Morning, Sebastian. I don't even know. Where in the bloody hell is my sensor? My fiance is still asleep, but my son's awake. So I'm match, and I'll be back to doing dream matches probably. But I think I think, Mike, the Forbidden YouTube pay-per-view was a success. I would say it's got a combined the 3 parts that I did. One part has 24 views. The other 2 parts have like 15. So almost 50 views for it. So I think it was a success for both of our channels. And I think we can make JBCW even better for the next pay-per-view. I believe, and I cannot find my sensor. I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere here in the room. So,
The tribal chief taking a moment to compose himself. It's more like taking a moment to... The beast and
it's somewhere in here. And Roman Reigns just got F5'd by Brock Lesnar. Hogan breaks it up here. Girls, down. Down. I don't know where the bloody thing is. I heard it go off, but I don't know where it's at. But I know that my son needs a diaper change real quick. So, I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Victory for him in this match. He was as on top of things as he could possibly be here tonight, and look how it paid off.
And Mike, I hope your Dallas team wins. And so we have King Harley Race versus Jerry the King Lawler. So we're going to find out who the true king of the WWE is.
From Kansas City, Missouri, weighing
But no, Mike, I think the Forbidden YouTube Part 1 pay-per-view has done extremely well.
Lawler is so crafty and he has absolutely no shame. He'll win it unless he's wrestling you, Michael. It's true. His only documented weakness is, well, it's me. Okay, consider that a harsh lesson. DDT. Right to the nose. He grew tired of his smug attitude.
And I think if we partner with other promotions like LTD and UCWE and CRW, it'll further JBCW and CCW to where we can have a multi-promotion pay-per-view almost maybe twice a month, I believe. We just have to continue to sign talent and build the roster.
Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin. Not allowing that to go on any longer. At first glance, you might
And by the way, I made you a new character, Chris Anderson, that can be used on CCW as well. He beat Andrew Von Wagner for the United States title at the pay-per-view. And I can't wait to see your booking style and the style of the cards you're actually going to actually use. I kind of wonder if next year in March they're going to have either Cody Rhodes as the showcase or CM Punk as the showcase, because now CM Punk's back. Obviously, we can have the John Cena CM Punk rivalry, because I would love to revisit that whole shenanigans. Maybe AJ Lee will come back to the company at the Women's Royal Rumble. Who knows? Because that's an open door. She only left WWE because CM Punk did. And right now, Jerry the King Lawler all over King Harley Race. A lot of people are suspecting, but I just get it back. My sensor's pissing me off. Ugh. Yes. I know I need to take insulin. My son's being adorable. This morning he's finally actually crawling, ladies and gentlemen. Well, with Sting finally retiring, and a lot of people are believing that AEW is dying. You have to wonder, if Bryan Danielson and Tony Khan are going to regret letting CM Punk go back to WWE. And with WWE being a privately owned company now, I don't know if we're going to get a video game next year. It's not been confirmed. because that would be an absolute shame if they didn't have another game come out. I mean, I think CM Punk's only been the face of one game, and that was WWE 13, and that was for the PlayStation 3.
He's starting to struggle here. Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble the superstar exposes himself to.
And right now, Harley Race with the diving knee. We may see a count out here between these two old Hall of Famers. We have the King of Memphis versus the King of Missouri here. And massive atomic drop there by Lawler to Harley Race. Harley Race, a multi-time AWA heavyweight champion and an NWA champion. Sweep of the leg by Race. Like, I kind of hope next year, in terms of legends, we get Terry Funk, we get Cactus Jack, or Mankind, and Harley Race beats Jerry the King Lawler.
Here is your winner, the King of Wrestling, Harley Race.
And that maybe we'll get whoever goes into the Hall of Fame. A lot of people are speculating that this year we're going to have Ken Shamrock go into the Hall of Fame. We'll have Lex Luger go into the Hall of Fame. I mean, those would be legends that I would love to see in the next game. I don't know if they'll be in the next game, but it would be phenomenal. Not to steal a thing from AJ Styles. So I'm going to do one more dream match, ladies and gentlemen, and then I'm going to hop off here. And this will be my last video until the new year. Or when I come back from my trip, I'll be gone for about a week. Let's see here. Who do I want to be my final dream match? Why is Lex Justice downloaded twice? I have no idea. I kind of wonder who would win. Excuse you, Bubby. Against father versus son here. Rick Steiner versus Braun Breaker. My son's being absolutely cute right now. He's rolled over to like curl up next to his mom. And the dog-faced gremlin, who was recently inducted into the Hall of Fame as one half of the Steiner brothers. Can we get the Legion of Doom? But I think Braun Breaker's done all he can in the NXT. I think they're going to call him up after the Royal Rumble. Hi, Bubby. Hi, Bubby. Wah. Wah, wah, wah. Good morning, my son. Good morning. And right now, Braun Breaker beating the shit out of his dad right now. Right now, the young lion out-muscling, out-powering the older Hall of Famer. Like, I also kind of want Freakzilla Scott Steiner as a DLC next year. because I would love to see Big Papa Pump.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Because his and Triple H's mini feud, I should say, like the promos were there, but Scott's ring work was much more desired. I mean, if you go back and you watch Triple H versus Scott Steiner, you can see that Scott Steiner, he just couldn't go like he used to. And right now, Braun Breaker, Irish whip by Rick Steiner, back body drop by Rick. And Braun Breaker has really embraced his gimmick, Braun Breaker. I also think that Carmelo Hayes is ready for the main event roster. I think Trick Williams is ready for the main event roster. I think Ilya Dragunov is ready for the main event roster. So Shawn Michaels needs to let some of these guys go. In order to, you know, build up the new NXT. I mean, Braun Breaker, three-time NXT World Champion, or he's a two-time NXT World Champion. And Breaker missing with the double axe handle, but his father didn't miss with that elbow. Not many people know this, but Braun Breaker played in the Professional Football League, the NFL. He played for the Ravens. He was on their practice squad, but got cut. But he joins a long list of wrestlers who played both football and wrestled. High Chief Wahoo McDaniel, for one. Greg Gagne, the son of Vern Gagne, who owned the AWA back in the 70s, 80s, and early 90s. Ernie the Cat Ladd. And Braun Breaker with those chops. I mean, I got to give Rick Steiner credit. I mean, at least he was able to hang with Breaker. Also, big shout to Blaze Radio and everyone who watched the LTD Great Hall Supercard that he had last night on LTD Wrestling. I got my first big win against a legend in Lord Amadeus, and I appreciate Lord Amadeus giving me the opportunity. And also, guys, click like and sub to Gaming and Reaction with Mickey. And Rick Steiner beats his son in a fairly even match. Good match. Those two men going at it. I mean, Rick Steiner taught Braun Breaker almost everything he knows, but not everything. But if you guys didn't catch CM Punk's pipe bomb that he did on SmackDown, he referenced AEW. He also called out a plethora of people. He called out Cody Rhodes. He called out Roman Reigns. He called out Seth Rollins. And even though he kind of called out Roman Reigns, he's not going, let's be honest here, CM Punk's not going to win the Royal Rumble. There ain't no way in hell he's going to win the Royal Rumble. And WWE's not going to rush Roman Reigns versus CM Punk, which is a dream match, but it's not the dream match that people want to see. They want to see Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. Me personally, I think Cody should have won the world title last year. And I said this last year on one of my videos. I said that WWE had missed the trigger and they missed a huge opportunity. And this whole bloodline thing has ran roughshod almost a year. I can almost put the bloodline into the NWO category as a faction that is past its expiration date. But the one thing the bloodline has going for them is the fact that Roman Reigns hasn't made an appearance since Saudi Arabia, since Crown Jewel, since he beat LA Knight. And do I think LA Knight can still be world champion? Yes. Do I think that he needs the title? No. Because he's already over. He is outselling Roman Reigns in merchandise. So if they wanted to put the titles on him, they have an opportunity. But that all depends on what happens with CM Punk. Because CM Punk has thrown this huge monkey wrench into everybody's plans. Because CM Punk has one goal. He wants to main event WrestleMania. He never got his chance to main event WrestleMania. And part of the reason why he left was because he felt like he deserved to be in the main event of WrestleMania. It's the one thing that every superstar desires to be. Because WrestleMania, it is the be-all, end-all for a WWE superstar. Man or woman, you want to main event the showcase of the Immortals. So, thank you. So, Punk is going to do whatever it takes to main event WrestleMania. Now, the smart thing to do is to capitalize on Seth Rollins and Punk's history, because I think that match, I think CM Punk versus Seth Rollins, part one, or night one of WrestleMania, would far exceed and would be the far better match than Reigns versus Rhodes 2. Because, let's be honest, we all know what's going to happen when Rhodes versus Reigns 2. The whole bloodline's going to get involved, but Cody's going to do his best Hulk Hogan impersonation, and he'll beat back the bloodline, and then he'll pin Roman 1, 2, 3. Or CM Punk main events WrestleMania, and for the first time in WrestleMania, both the World Heavyweight Champion and the WWE Undisputed Champion lose both of their titles. Seth and Roman lose. Because let's be honest, Seth has carried that title for almost a year. He's been a dominant champion. But the wear and tear on the body, Seth needs time off. He has a bad back. I thought they were going to put the title on Shinsuke, but instead, whoever's in charge of the booking, I mean, I know that Triple H is in charge of booking, but I guess Triple H kind of feels like that Shinsuke is officially a mid-carder. But let's not forget, Shinsuke did win a heavyweight championship in his time with WWE. He's a former two-time NXT champion, multiple-time United States champion, multiple-time Intercontinental champion, multiple-time tag team champion, and a Royal Rumble winner, the very first Japanese superstar to win the Royal Rumble. Him and Asuka both winning the Royal Rumble in that same year. And he's also a multiple world champion around the world. I think they missed the boat with Shinsuke. What I would do, this is just me. This is just me. Hear me out. Have Punk go over on Rollins, and then have Gunther win the Royal Rumble, and make it a triple threat match: Roman Reigns, Gunther, Cody Rhodes. Because Cody Rhodes has stated he doesn't want to fight Gunther. And Gunther Gunther doesn't need the Intercontinental Championship. However, we're not going to get that match. Instead, we're going to get Brock Lesnar versus Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship, the one title Brock hasn't won. And I don't want to see Gunther get buried by Brock Lesnar. Lesnar does not need to destroy Gunther. Gunther could be your next monster, your next Brock Lesnar-like-esque superstar. Pair him up with Paul Heyman. But, I mean, that's just me. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I have ranted and raved. I'll see you guys same breakdown time, same breakdown place. Hope you have a very Merry Yule and a very Merry Christmas to all those out there. And I'll see you guys in the new year.